If you have ever built a RAG system, many people who create their first AI system or agent encounter a repeating pattern. At the beginning, everything looks great. The speed is good, the results seem accurate, and the project feels truly promising. But gradually, as the data grows, problems start to appear one by one. Responses become slower, unrelated text begins to enter the answers, and costs suddenly rise. And this is exactly where we realize that the problem is not always the model itself. Most of the time, it's the vector search infrastructure that fails to keep up. At this stage, many people turn to tools like FICE or pgvector. These tools are powerful, but in the end, they are still libraries. For scalability, backups, monitoring, and data management, you still have to build many layers yourself. And that's where things become complicated. That's why we start looking for solutions that are designed from the ground up for this scale of data. One of the options I recently came across is Milvus, an open-source vector database built specifically for large-scale AI workloads, helping systems stay smooth even when the data grows massively. In fact, Milvus has already attracted more than 43,000 stars on GitHub, making it the most starred vector database project on GitHub today. Most importantly, Milvus is not just a library, it is a complete database system. So let's take a look at how it works in practice. You can find all links in the description below the video. As an open source project, Milvus gives developers a huge amount of freedom. You can fully customize how it is deployed, optimize performance settings, and deeply integrate it into your infrastructure. But if you want the same power without dealing with servers, scaling, and daily maintenance yourself, there is also a fully managed option built directly on top of Milvus. So let's move from Milvus as an open source database to Zilliz Cloud, a fully managed production-ready service built on Milvus. After clicking the link and going to the Zilliz Cloud website, you land on the home page. The first thing you need to do is click Get Started Free, and then either sign in or create a new account. Once connected, you enter the organization section. This is where you manage your team, permissions, and the overall structure of your project. The organization defines who has access to what, which projects are active, and how your vector database is used at a team or company level, something simple database tools usually don't provide. Next, we move to projects. Projects allow you to separate different use cases. For example, one project for RAG, one for internal search, and another for testing and development. Each project has its own clusters, collections, and dedicated settings, meaning environments remain completely isolated. Then we reach API keys. This is where secure access keys are generated to connect applications, backends, or AI agents to the database. You can create separate keys for each project and define different permission levels based on your needs. The members section is where you manage your team. You can define who has read-only access, who can modify resources, and who has full administrative control over the project. Organization alerts are used for system monitoring, while platform audit logs keep a detailed record of important actions, who changed what and when. In the settings section, you manage high-level preferences, security policies, and billing options. Finally, the recycle bin acts as a safety net. Any project, collection, or critical resource that gets deleted is first moved here, so if it was removed by mistake, you can restore it. After that, you create or enter a project. Inside the project, you can create a cluster. This is where your actual vector database is built. You choose the cloud provider, select the region closest to your users or servers, and define how your data will be stored and scaled, something that directly affects latency, performance, and scalability. The cluster section is where everything comes together, from infrastructure setup to data ingestion and large-scale vector search. When creating a cluster, the first decision is choosing the deployment option. The free option is perfect for learning, prototyping, and personal projects. It has limited memory, collections, and compute resources, but the important point is that you can easily upgrade it later when your project grows. Dedicated is the most popular option for real production workloads. Here you get dedicated compute resources, a 99.95% uptime SLA, and predictable performance and costs, something essential for serious AI systems. Serverless is ideal when your workload is variable and you want to get started quickly without infrastructure complexity. You only pay for what you use, and the system automatically scales based on demand. Depending on your stage, you can choose between free, dedicated, or serverless, from early experiments to full production systems. Next, we move to volumes. Volumes are used to manage large, unstructured data, such as raw files that will later enter AI processing pipelines. This is where your source data is stored before processing and embedding. For volumes, you can choose between free trial and pay as you go. Free trial is for demos, testing, and learning, with with strict limits and automatic deletion after 30 days. Pay-as-you-go is designed for real production systems, supporting large uploads, unlimited files, and scaling based on actual usage. This is exactly where raw data is stored before being processed, embedded, and indexed into the vector database for search and RAG pipelines. Then we come to the API playground. For developers, this section is truly gold because you can test all APIs live without writing a single line of code. From creating collections and indexes to running vector searches and hybrid queries, everything can be tested directly. Finally, there is the management section. This area focuses on operational control, including backups for data protection, environment migrations, background jobs, team collaboration, project alerts, network and security settings, and integrations with other tools. These capabilities are exactly what take Zilliz Cloud to an enterprise level. In the end, if you're working on real AI projects where RAG, semantic search, or AI-based search needs to scale to millions or even billions of embeddings, simple experimental tools are no longer enough. This is where Milvus and Zilliz Cloud truly shine, a vector database infrastructure built from the ground up for AI workloads, scalable, stable, and production-ready. If you don't want to deal with infrastructure complexity and DevOps, Zilliz Cloud gives you all the power of Milvus as a fully managed service. Without a proper memory layer, many AI agents behave like short-term assistants. They often produce limited results, unstable responses, and lower precision as tasks become more complex. But when agents use a persistent vector database like Milvus, they gain long-term memory, allowing them to retrieve past context and deliver far more reliable and accurate results. I honestly recommend trying it yourself. Run demos, write some code, and see how the system behaves at real scale. You can find the Zilliz Cloud link and official Milvus documentation in the description below. If you're working on RAG or AI search, this is definitely one of the tools you should experience. See you in the next video.